Hey YouTube, it's your girl TinyEmpress, and I wanted to take you guys to my favorite place in the city that I live. It is a rose garden, a huge rose garden. They have roses of every kind. It smells so fucking good here. Especially when you're pregnant like me. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, we're gonna find a good little spot, sit down, get you guys a little reading out. It's perfect weather. It's been like literally 110 degrees here right now. It is like 75, 80, so I'm loving that. And this looks like a fucking awesome tree. Okay, got it situated now. Alright, so let's sage these cards. And get it started. So, if you've never been here before, I'm TinyEmpress. My channel is about spiritualism, herbalism, beauty stuff, pretty much whatever. And please like, share, and subscribe down below. I super appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support that I've gotten so far. And here we go. And I'll be using the Santa Muerte tarot deck. Super awesome, which also depicts a pregnant woman. I actually got this deck right before I found out that I was pregnant, which is pretty wild. There was a lot of symbology before I found out that I was pregnant. I pretty much knew like at conception, but I think the signs are there. You just gotta pay attention to them, and that's with anything in life, you know. Especially when you're trying to manifest things, or even if you're trying to manifest a person. You'll see their name come up in like articles, on like movies, in songs, and you're just like, what? Like, it's not a coincidence, and I don't believe in coincidence either. Alright, so let's sage the cards, bless the cards. Universe, I ask that you keep my energy out of this, and that only the messages for Pisces come through. Okay. Perfect. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces today? What messages do you want Pisces to hear? What do they need to know that is hidden from them? And what do they need to know to put them in a better situation, possibly than what they're in now? What do you want to tell us about Pisces? What do you have from Pisces' recent past? Okay, so the Knight of Swords, Judgment, so, and the Empress, totally. So right off the bat, I'm getting that, well, the Knight of Swords is in reverse, so that is usually a person who is manipulative, possibly jealous, negative thought patterns. I'm not getting that this is you. I'm getting that this is someone that you were around, and because of that, you passed judgment on them. And judgment means exactly that. Like, you made your choice. I don't know if it took a long time or a short time, but you made your choice, and you decided that this situation was not for you. And by doing that, you became the Empress, which, in my opinion, is the best card in the deck for someone to be, which is why I named my channel this, because the Empress is all four queens in one. She is everything, and she's balanced, beautiful. Sometimes she is depicted as a pregnant woman. A lot of times she's depicted as pregnant. And she's just, overall, in general, the bomb.com. Like, everyone wants to be the Empress. Everyone wants to be with her. So, yeah, because of this difficult person that you dealt with, you passed judgment, and now you basically are having your glow up. And this was the recent past. So, hell yeah, Pisces. That's what I like to see. Definitely. Alright, so universe, what do you have for Pisces in the future? Or in the present? What is going on for Pisces in the present moment? What do they need to know? What messages do you have for them? For Pisces in the present. Okay, these two want to come out, so... Okay. So, I have... Yeah. So, in the present, I have the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So, the Three of Wands is usually waiting for your ships to come in. It's a card of waiting. There's usually a person that's looking out on the horizon. And the Three of Wands is in reverse. So, that to me is saying that you're no longer waiting. You're not going to wait around for this Knight of Swords, whoever this manipulative person or energy is. And you're, because you're not waiting, this has put them into the energy of the Four of Cups, which is like, it can mean a lot of things, but I'm getting that in this card in particular, he's depressed, he's sad, he's probably very regretful and thinking about past situations, you guys' past, how things could have been done differently. They could have been done in a lot healthier of a manner, I'm getting. Because he has a cup on top of his head, but that's the only cup he has, and that thing is almost empty. So, like, he's sad. He's super sad, and he's depleted. He's very depleted, it's not good energy. And fives usually mean change. And yeah, you're not waiting. So this person, and now you're the Empress too. So you being the Empress has even probably put them even more so into some kind of depression and remorseful vibe, because it's one thing when someone leaves you and then like they're not really doing that good. Like, I don't want to say, but like we kind of all, like, maybe that would make you feel a little better, right? I mean, let's be real here. But you're the Empress. You glowed up. You might be doing the best you've ever done in your life. And this person knows that. And even if they haven't seen you or talked to you, maybe you guys are blocked, maybe you're not. But even if that's the case, they can feel that. They can feel that you're vibing high because they can't feel your energy now. This person might have addictions, drinking problems, might use drugs, whatever, or just negative mindsets, and because of that, it keeps them in a low vibration. And I don't even necessarily think that this person is bad. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't, but because they're in a low vibration and you just glowed up, like, you're vibing so high that, like, they're starting to feel like they can't touch you. And I honestly feel like that is a fair assumption. Like, absolutely. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces in the future? What do you have for Pisces in the future? What messages do you have for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to hear? Okay. Right. Beautiful. So, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is the person that you were dealing with. And typically the King of Pentacles is very stable, grounded, very financially secure, all about the bag. They might have a bunch of bags, like, but it's in reverse. And I'm feeling like this person has suffered some financial losses. That came up in the last reading I did for you guys too. And they're not doing that good. So even if they're pretending like they are, or it seems like they are, they're not. They're probably holding on to the last little bit of money that they have. I feel like they squandered a lot of it on basically nothing and thought that they were going to have a lot more coming in. And I get that because a lot of it because of this situation putting them into a lower vibe, because they might not have been in the highest vibe, but because this happened, they it lowered their vibration even more, and money's not going to come to you when you're low vibing. I'm not going to say it's not going to come to you, but it'll be real up and down if it does. And that's what's happening to this person. So, but we have the world here, and you're sitting on top of the world. Because why? Because you see that hourglass? Because time ran out, and the Grim Reaper came, and you're the badass bitch sitting on top of the world. You're on top of the world, Pisces. You're on top of the world. There's nothing to be sad about here. And why are you on top of the world? Because instead of sitting in the Two of Swords, not knowing what to do, usually the Two of Swords has a person blindfolded and they're covering their heart with two swords. This is in reverse. The Two of Swords is in reverse. You made the decision. And this is in the future, so you're sticking with the decision you made, and because of that, you're on top of the world. You're on top of the world, baby. Like, hell yeah, Pisces. I love that. Spirit, do you have any other messages? I know Pisces is on top of the world and basically got it like that, but is there anything else that Pisces needs to hear? Yeah, just further reiteration. This person, if they do, well, when they do, because they will, when they do come back to you, they're going to be the King of Swords, and not just the King of Swords, they're going to be the King of Swords in reverse, which means they are going to use any manipulation tactic possible, anything, to try to get you back in, or get back in your good graces. I know that this won't work because you're the Empress, and you're just not feeling it anymore anyway. That's kind of the vibe I get. Like, even if they pull the wool over your eyes, I feel like you're just not that interested because you're killing the game and you're on top of the world. Enough said. All right, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I super appreciate you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading in nature, baby. Bye.